Hey guys, we are in the basement and today we're going to be doing a John's Arcade on the road. That is right, we're going to be getting in the car and heading to the airport because today we are going to Los Angeles, California. Yes, we really are. And we're going to be visiting Gene Lewin and his Vintage Arcade Superstore. Yes, a Vintage Arcade Superstore. Now, Gene Lewin has been in this business since the late 70s. This guy has seen everything. And you know what? He's a pretty bright guy. He actually knows a lot about these games. And he has an amazing place in Glendale, California. It is a Vintage Arcade Superstore. It is this giant kind of warehouse of a building full of classic games and rare gems. And all day long, they're sitting there restoring and fixing and selling these games. It is quite the place. So anyway, why don't we get in the car, let's go to the airport, and let's check out the Vintage Arcade Superstore in Glendale, California. Yes, it's broken. Guys, we're in Glendale, California at the Vintage Arcade Superstore, which is kind of legendary. And here's the proprietor, Gene, right?
Yes, I am.
What's up, Gene?
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So do you think I could show me, you can show me around and we can see what's going on in here? I mean, I've heard about your place. I mean, this place is legendary. I live on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not from California, but I've heard people talk about this. You've been doing this for a long time, haven't you?
I started in 77.
In 77? Oh God! So you've seen everything, the whole ups and downs of this industry, and
yeah,
right. And is it strong now? I mean, it's all collectors now, or are games on location, or
there's a surge of people wanting to open these barcades.
Oh, the barcades, keeping you busy, huh?
Yeah.
And you get a lot of collectors just coming, just wanting like one game kind of thing too. Okay. What's the most popular game people ask for? Pac-Man or?
Right now, it's, believe it or not, Ninja Turtles.
I believe it actually. All those guys the young guys now want the 90s stuff, right? Turtles and Simpsons and stuff like that, right?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
But a lot of people still like the 80s stuff.
They do? So Turtles is the hot game, huh?
Here's an example of a Street Fighter that we restored.
You just restored this?
Yeah.
It looks awesome. And Dynamo cabinet. That's Champion Edition?
Yeah, Champion Edition.
Yep. So how are monitors for you? Are you finding new monitors or fixing old ones?
Fixing old ones.
Yeah, you are, okay.
About half the games we get, the tubes are too weak for us to use.
Oh, really?
A lot of people.
You can't even rejuve them.
Not really.
Right, okay.
They're okay for some people,
yeah.
But our standards are higher. So
yeah.
We recycle lots of picture tubes.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right, so here's a Street Fighter. You got a Dynamo showcase here with Super Mario Brothers in it. That's interesting.
2049. There's a Cyberball over there.
Cyberball. And by the way, guys, this place is like endless games. So, the tournament Cyberball, a change machine. Wow, man, this is awesome. Look at all these monitor chassis. Gene just stepped away. Marvel vs. Capcom. Here's a Nintendo cabinet, Neo Geo, an Outrun. Here's a nice Donkey Kong. Street Fighter, Afterburner, Time Crisis 2, Multi-K, Gauntlets. Nice looking Gauntlet 2 there. Here's The Simpsons, Rygar. God, this is endless. This is a dedicated Capcom bowling. I'm pretty sure that is. Here's a pole position. Look at all the monitors he has in here. There's a Pac-Man. Killer Instinct, dude. That's cool, man. I've been hearing people talking about this game more lately. Cool Rare game, you know. Nintendo released it, licensed it from Rare. Here's the Championship Sprint. Same cabinet as Paperboy. Big Buck Hunter. So kind of reaching a dead end here. Oh, I can sneak through. Here's a Track and Field. Oh, nice looking Cubert right there with some new side art on it. Third Strike 3. Nice Tempest. Track and Field. That's cool. A Kodak film developer machine. There's a Tron. Man. Should I get a game? Do I need anything right now? Not really. Got kind of trapped back here. It's a dedicated Simpsons, right?
This is actually not a dedicated.
Oh, it's not?
It looks close to a dedicated. But
Really? What was it originally, you think?
I have one in the back that's original.
Oh, you do? Yeah, let's go over there.
Here's a Big Dog.
Yep, Donkey Kong. Tons of monitor chassis everywhere.
Yep, we need those.
You got quite the pinball collection, too.
Yeah.
So with pinball, is everyone just want 90s Williams stuff, or is it...
Some people like the old stuff too.
Yeah? Old Gottliebs and stuff, the wedge heads, and...
So here's a dedicated Simpsons we're finishing right here with new side art.
Oh, nice. Wow. So you put new side art on it? That looks great. Oh, yeah. That's a good looking game. Nice monitor, too. That looks great, Gene. Put a new switching power supply in there.
Rebuilt the monitor chassis.
Yeah.
It's our favorite monitor, the Wells Gardner 7000.
Yeah, the K7000. That's your favorite one?
Yeah,
Most reliable?
More reliable than the newer versions.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
Yeah, right. Like what are the new ones? Who's making those? The new monitors that are out there now?
The Wells Gardner U2000, the U5000.
Oh, yeah, those are garbage, right?
Yeah, kind of. The 7400 and the 7500.
Yeah. Yep. And that's standard res, right?
Yeah, it's standard. Right?
Yeah. And let's see what else we got over here. A lot of pins. Black Hole. That's a cool game. That's a cool golly game. I like Haunted House too. That's a tough game to get going, right?
Yeah, that's a tough one. There's a Dragon's Lair over there.
Oh yeah? You got a Dragon's Lair? I just picked one up. Does it work?
Yeah, it's all ready to go.
Do you have any Laserdisc players?
We have some.
I'm looking for a LDV 8000.
Don't have that one.
You know, 4400.
I don't think I have a spare working one.
Are you using like the Merlin card in them?
Yes.
You are, okay. 720. Wow, I got one of these. I just picked one of these up. That's a cool game. Wow, so you guys are really restoring this thing, huh? Going to town on it. So the Bondo and sanding. Are you going to put vinyl on the sides or paint it gray?
Probably repaint this one.
Yep. It's kind of that silver finish. These joysticks, man. You've rebuilt the joysticks before. They're not fun.
Not fun. Big job.
Yeah, it's a huge job. And the parts aren't cheap either.
They sure aren't.
From Milestar.
There's a millipede.
Yeah, dedicated millipede. Donkey Kong 3. It's a good looking Nintendo
We're
cabinet
making
there.
that back into Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Nobody wants Donkey Kong 3.
No? Oh, I love Donkey Kong 3. Gets no love though. Here's a Theater of Magic. That's a hot pin right now. Mm-hmm. Secret Service, Austin Powers, a Hook. That might be worth something now. The Hook. Robin Williams is
Yeah,
gone.
I was thinking about that. That's so sad.
I know it is. Is he on the backlash? Robin
I think
Williams?
so.
Yeah.
We have the back glass over there.
Oh, okay. So, Gene, what else can you show me? What's you have like another showroom or?
Yeah. Do you want to see some of our parts?
Oh, sure. I'd love to. So the Dragon's Lair, you're running the original Laserdisc player?
No.
No?
Got a Merlin card in it.
With like a 4400 or something, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That was our last good one, so. Here's the Ninja Turtles that we restored.
Oh, wow.
This customer wanted green.
I was going to say the green team, well, it actually looks cool, though. Are you going to put full side art on it?
No, this customer didn't want side art.
He just wants it black, huh? That's nice. Is NBA Hang Time or whatever? NBA Jam. Wow.
Yeah, this was a good example. This picture tube was working.
Yeah.
But the color wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of it and replacing it.
Okay, okay.
We have high standards when it comes to monitors.
So you guys are just non-stop restoring and fixing in these games, right?
Yeah, see, here's some this is some of our monitors.
Oh, unbelievable.
So we have all kinds of spare parts.
So you got a TV there. Can you use the tube in that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it'll match, right? With the chassis, if the yoke is right or whatever?
Right.
That's awesome. Wow.
There's some of our artwork.
Yeah, all your artwork. Wow. I'm trying to think if I need anything. Do you ever sell parts to collectors and artwork? Yeah. Wow.
We've got XY monitors and all kinds of different monitors.
Yeah.
Black and white XYs, color XYs. This is some of our workshop area.
Yeah. Boy, this is unbelievable. Lots of guns. A lot of Neo Geo carts.
Just move shit out of your way, okay?
Anything good?
Okay?
Tons of parts.
This is my shop manager, Morris.
Hi, Morris. Nice to meet you. I'm John.
John, nice to meet you, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
We're taking
There's
pictures.
another Ninja Turtles that we're fixing up.
Wow.
It's in the process.
That's awesome. Yeah, Turtles is just hot right now.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a movie right now.
You know, with
Yeah.
the movie and all that.
And I had the Turtles in Time board. I sold that for pretty good money.
Hey!
Those are going for big money on eBay.
You know, I mean,
Huh?
now's the time.
Yeah.
While the iron's hot.
Yeah. I've got a 2-player Turtles board. I was going to hang on to that, but... All right, so we're going to go over here. Yeah, I want to see as much as you can show me. I've heard so much about your place.
Really? That's
I really have, yeah. You're legendary, Gene.
They used to have a California Extreme.
Yeah.
They had a trivia contest.
Uh-huh.
They don't have it anymore, but they used to.
Yeah.
I won every time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So this is an original Pong. That is awesome. I would love to have one of those. That is awesome. And did you put this TV in there? I know that originally it had a TV.
Yeah, it's covered up. This is actually not the original TV. We
Yeah.
have it somewhere else.
Okay. And it works?
Not right now.
Not right now? And that board doesn't have a CPU, right? It's just all TTL?
All TTL.
Yeah.
All the video games for the first 4 years.
Yeah.
Were TTL.
Right. No
Until 77.
no microprocessor, no brains. Just simple logic. And that's a beautiful Star Wars. Did you restore that?
Yeah, that's all restored.
Wow. That's a good looking machine. And this has an LCD in it, right?
Right.
And did you have to install some kind of board to interface with
Yes.
this? Okay. There's like a vector VGA type board or something?
Yeah, that's what it's called, actually.
Oh, it is? Wow, that's a good guess.
I don't know if they're making them anymore.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if there was enough demand for them.
Right.
I hope they keep making them.
Yeah. And you know what? It actually looks pretty damn good. It really does. Yeah, that's impressive.
If you're not a purist, it's the way to go.
Yeah, it is.
It's more.
Yeah, I had one with the Ampliphone, and you know, it's you never know what's going to happen when you turn the game on.
There's some others, a Road Blaster.
Yeah, Road Blasters.
Centipede.
Nice. What's this dual IQ computer? That's cool.
It's made by Nutting, who made Computer Space.
Oh yeah.
And it's a trivia game with a film in it.
Really?
It's
With a
okay.
film?
Right, and it's got a bunch of relays that control all the logic.
Oh wow, that's wild.
So Nutting actually made things before Computer Space.
Is that right? Oh yeah. That.
They made trivia games and other games.
No kidding. Wow, that's got to be pretty rare,
Which
huh?
is probably why Nolan Bushnell went to them, because they were already making amusement games.
Yeah. A nice candy cab back there. Aero City. I'd imagine the candy cabs are kind of in demand now, huh?
Kind of, but not that much.
No? Not really?
I don't sell that many.
You don't? Do you get a lot of them in?
No.
You don't? So here, this is like your showroom, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of pinball machines. So what's the most requested pinball machine? Is there one?
There really isn't one.
There isn't one? So people buy all brands, Stern, Gottlieb, and Sega,
I
and...
would say the newer ones are more in demand than the older ones.
Uh-huh.
I still like the older ones.
It's a beautiful Captain Fan. I love that back glass. Elton John. Never seen this one. Title Fight?
It's like 1990. It's pretty rare.
Yeah, I've never seen that one. So it's got an animated back glass? Those
Yeah.
guys move?
They actually box each other, and
That's cool.
it's got a very unusual playfield layout.
Sure does. There's like a little area up there you can get the ball trapped, and that's cool. And Addams Family, everyone loves that game. Space Invaders, that's pretty awesome. It's kind of like that Giggers type artwork from Aliens. They got in trouble for that, like for copying. The art was too close to...
Yeah. They deserve to get in trouble. It's not way too close.
Yeah, it's way too close. It looks like it was drawn by him. Nip It, Orbit, Frontier. Oh yeah, this is a really rare game, right? Is this rare, Frontier?
Yeah, rare.
It's not? I've never seen that. I love this back glass. It just screams like 70s, late 70s. Oh, Greg Ferris did it. Look at that guy.
I actually had this game when I had my arcades.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then I sold it about 12 years ago.
Okay.
A customer called me, he was tired of it.
And you
sold
brought it back.
to me. But I actually had this in my arcades when I had them.
No kidding. So you had a arcade people could go to and play, and it was at a location?
Yeah, I had 2 arcades in Burbank and 1 in La Crescenta.
Okay.
I had 1 in San Diego. And
Oh, really?
yeah.
When did those close?
The last one closed in 98.
Okay. And then you've been doing this
It's 95.
since 95. Okay. So you were kind of getting ready to... Hurricane.
I actually had an oldies but goodies section in my arcades
Uh-huh.
in the 90s.
Oh, you did?
I had like
with the 80s stuff?
Battlezone and Star Wars, and
Oh, really?
of course I had Miss Pac-Man and Gallagher
Yeah.
and Centipede. I had like a section. I had customers who would come just to play those games,
Oh,
even
wow.
in the 90s.
Yeah, even in the 90s there was nostalgia for the 80s.
Right.
That's funny. So, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, that's cool. I remember when he died, people were trying to sell those PCBs for like $1,000.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That was ridiculous.
I know. Crossfire, Maximum Paintball. Can't say I've seen that. Slugfest, cool pitch and bat game. It spits out baseball cards.
Yeah, that card dispenser never worked that good.
Yeah. It was cool though. Donkey Kong Jr., Star Wars Trilogy. It's a cool game. Mario Brothers. Yeah, okay. Neo Geo.
This System 1 cap.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's an Atari cap.
Converted that years ago when I had my arcades.
Yep. I like Neo Geo. Cyberball. That's a Blasteroids cabinet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Nice Donkey Kong. Virtua Fighter. Another Star Wars. Now that's running an original monitor though, right?
That's an original monitor.
Is that 6100 or an amp?
Probably a 6100.
Yeah. Space Invaders, Fast and Furious Drift, some Linked Outrunners, Cruisin' Exotica, Crazy Taxi, Cruisin' World. What is? Oh, dude. Oh, look at this game, guys. This is a Sega Asteroids.
I can go to my shop right now.
Okay, Gene. This is a Japanese Asteroids game made by Sega, licensed from Atari to Sega. Wow, that is sick. I wonder what the side art looks like. That's a cool game, guys. Jurassic Park, Confidential Mission, Mario Brothers Wide Body. That's awesome. Here's a Russia. Uh-oh. It's a Space Duel cabinet or grab. What cabinet is this? It's a Space Duel in an Atari cabinet. Looks like a Space Duel maybe. Or Gravatar. Miss Pac. Here's a Nintendo actually sold a conversion kit to convert Pac-Mans into Versus games, and this has that original kit in it. Because this used to be a Pac-Man. And they made the marquee to fit the Pac-Man cabinet. Time Machine. Alright, well let's go see where Gene is and see if there's anything else we should be checking out. This is pretty amazing. I'm not really sure where Gene went, but maybe we can come poke around in here. This is some other storage room. There's games freaking everywhere, guys. There's, like, everywhere. It's endless. There's a Missile Command. A lot of Nintendo cabinets. Oh. iRobot, guys. John would like to have an iRobot. I wonder what he wants for that. The Tempest Cab. Oh, here's a Mousetrap. We're starting to see some rare games in here, guys. Here's a Dragon's Lair 2. Oh, this is a, what's that game called? Oh, there's a nice Pack Cabaret. That looks pretty nice. Playboy. Oh, there's that Razzmatazz. Oh, he's got a Journey. Oh, boy. Red Baron. That Razzmatazz game, super rare, guys. It's like a sequel to Carnival. This is where the good stuff's hiding, I think. Let's see. Oh, man, Asteroids. There's a Miss Pack Cabaret back there. Lots of Donkey Kongs. All Points Bulletin, APB, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, another Simpsons. Let's see if I can get back through here. Oh, here's a Sonic Battlezone, guys. This is another game that was licensed from Atari. Sonic was a European company, I think Italian, or Spain or something. This is really rare, especially in the US. Look at that. That's awesome. Top Gun. Twin Racer. Here's another Journey cabinet, I think. There's a Paperboy. Oh man, the good stuff is definitely in this room. There's a Spy Hunter. What is this? Star Rider? Whoa, what the hell is that? What? Is that a Laserdisc game? Diskin system? What is this? Star Rider. Oh, Life Force. You know, Life Force is actually a pretty cool game. It's like a sequel to Gradius. But that's a Journey cabinet. Or Blueprint? Here's another Gauntlet. There's a Red Baron back there. That's a pretty cool vector game. The Tron. But this is really interesting. Star Rider. I wonder if it's open here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a Laserdisc game. Wow, that is cool, man. Playboy. That's a Klax Mini, I think. Another Battlezone, but not the Sonic one. Alright, let's see if we can find... I want to ask him about that Star Rider. There's monitors everywhere, man. Alright, football. Lots of parts. I'm trying to think if I need anything. Frogger. Alright, let's go find Gene. That's Twin Race. That's kind of cool. Lots of Vision Pros. More monitors. Gene, I poked around in that room right there.
Okay.
Tell me about that Williams Star Rider. Is that a Laserdisc?
Yeah, let's go over there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a Williams made one Laserdisc game.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
I've never even seen that before.
Really complex game.
Is it really?
Yeah. It would actually, because it was a motorcycle game.
Yeah.
They would move the whole image of the picture so you felt like it was scrolling.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the monitor was moving?
No, they would move the whole image. They would draw the picture.
Hey, Gene, how are you?
Good. It was a really complex hardware system, and the picture would just be oversized, and they'd only show part of it. So
Oh.
they could scroll it back and forth.
Oh, like it scanned the picture left and right, kind
Where
of.
as you're moving, it gave you the
Oh,
idea.
the illusion that. Oh, wow. So did that ever work?
Not very well and very long.
No. Now, did you buy that new or?
Now it's an original collector. I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
I sit down in an upright, and he only had 1 disc and 1 laser player.
Yeah.
And it's a special modified 8210.
It's a special what?
It's a modified 8210 laser player
Okay.
that Williams modified.
Yeah.
So I don't
It's
have an
like
extra laser
oh,
player.
so it's kind of like one of a kind.
So I'm not sure what to do with the game even because
Yeah.
I don't have the player or the disc.
Well, if maybe someone out there has a player, get a hold of Gene.
I have a.
It's
I have,
cool though.
I have all the boards. We took it out to try to troubleshoot the other game,
Yeah.
and they were actually working.
Wow. I have never seen that before. There must not be many of these out there, right?
No, they didn't make very many. Williams lost a ton of money on this.
Oh, I'm sure the development.
Because when Dragon's Lair came out,
everyone was like, yeah.
all the companies thought, "Oh my God, this is going to save the whole industry." 'Cause
Right.
The whole arcade industry was in a crash.
Yeah.
And Dragon's Lair made like $1,000 a week the first few weeks.
Wow.
So all the companies rushed to make their laser games, and
And
Williams was one of the last ones. It took a long time.
and it's too late.
It was too late.
Oh man. That looks like Python Angelou artwork.
Mach 3 did pretty well also.
Oh yeah, the flying game.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a pretty successful game.
Would you say that was maybe the second most popular after Dragon's
I
Lair?
would say it was the
Yeah.
second most successful. Yeah, I was in the business back then. I remember. That's why Sega bought Bally, because Astron Belt was actually shown before Dragon's Lair.
Really?
I went to the trade show where they introduced Astron Belt,
Oh, is that right?
but Dragon's Lair came on the market first. But
Oh.
Astron Belt was actually shown first.
Oh, no kidding.
But I think because Bally bought Sega for that game,
Uh huh.
that it delayed the production of it, and it came out later, and it never did that well.
Yeah, it's not a good game, I don't think. Do you like Astron Belt?
Not really.
I love Dragon's Lair though. Do you like Laserdisc games?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
They're a little frustrating to keep working.
I
but-
saw you got an iRobot over there.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that.
Here's the Battlezone.
I know, I saw that. The Sonic. Is this a Spanish company?
Yes.
So it's from Spain.
Right.
And this cabinet is drastically different than the Atari one.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And look, it has artwork right here, which the original doesn't have.
Oh, yeah. Really cool.
There's no step.
Is this a cigarette holder?
I think so.
Yeah. Or
looks
cigar.
factory.
Well, yeah. It does look factory. Yeah, there's no step, right? Because was the original Battlezone, did the step slide out? Or no? It was just there?
It was just there.
Yeah, okay.
Seawolf had the step this
Yeah. That's right. It's a cool cabinet. Wow, Gene, you got a lot of stuff.
The artwork is black instead of white.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So the Atari had a white background?
Right.
And they did black. It's the same art, though, right?
I think
More
so.
or less, yeah. Looks similar. Wow, you got a lot of stuff.
There's another Street Fighter that we're not finished restoring.
Where's that?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like this iRobot. It's the one game here that I really like. Monitor's gone.
These are remember how I told you that we were very picky on the picture?
Oh yeah, bad.
These are actually not bad, they're just weak.
Yeah, not
They're
good enough.
horribly weak, but
Yeah.
they're just not that good.
Right.
We probably recycle at least 10 to 20 tubes a month.
Is that right? You meaning take them to like a recycle place or?
Actually, there's a high school local here that they have some kind of fundraising e-waste thing.
Okay.
So they come pick them up.
Oh, no kidding.
So I'm helping a high school at the same time.
Journey. I'm in the middle of finishing my Journey. I love that game. Is that all original?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good for all original. Its side art's awesome. Does the tape player work?
I think we're fixing that one.
Yeah.
There's a Red Baron back
Yeah, I
there.
saw that Red Baron. Cool vector flying game, Dragon's Lair 2. So, Gene, is there any other place we should check out? We looked at that room, this room, and that room.
That's about it.
That's it, huh? Well, really awesome. Thank you for letting me poke around. Any games that we should be looking at? I saw the Mousetrap. That's a cool XP game.
Saw the Red Baron back there?
I saw the Red Baron, yeah.
This is Dragon's Lair 2.
Yep. What's the
Toronto Baseball.
the one in the back there?
Here's Toronto Baseball.
Oh,
it's
what's
black and white.
Oh, okay. Midway. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Like in a Boot Hill type cabinet.
Yeah, a lot of their black and whites were in that same cabinet.
Yeah. Okay. So, Gene, you were saying gauntlets are hard to get?
Gauntlet. So what I did, came up with this idea of converting a Midway cabinet.
Yeah. Into a 4-player.
We don't have the header yet, and we're going to redo the sides. But
Is this a popular game right now? People looking for it?
People like this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about Gauntlet 2 lately. The continues, though, really kind of kill the game for me. Doesn't make you want to play it, you know, it just... That's going to be cool, though. Big 25-inch monitor.
I sold one like this already.
Did you really?
We stretched out the artwork in Photoshop.
Oh, you did?
Because normally it's more square.
Right. So are you guys doing a lot of that stuff in Photoshop, the artwork, and...
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
I mean, that particular thing...
But you can if you have to.
Right.
Miss Pat Cabaret, Narc.
There's another Ninja Turtle.
Oh, yeah. Got a lot of Donkey Kongs.
Yeah, they're really popular.
Yeah.
Of all the original games, that's one of the most popular.
It is Donkey Kong? People ask for Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
That too.
Yeah.
What's really weird...
Robotron's really going up, too, right now.
Yeah. What's really weird is I used to never sell Pac-Man. Only people wanted Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Now it's almost reversed.
Really?
I
flip-flopped on the game, too. I like Pac-Man better now.
I've converted Miss Pac-Man boards back to Pac-Man like 5 times recently.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, Gene. Well, hey, I want to really thank you for letting me poke around here.
Okay.
I really appreciate it. And your arcade is your shop here is in Glendale, California, right?
Right.
And where are you? If people want to come here, what street is it? What's your address?
4334 San Fernando Road.
Okay, cool. And of course, you guys can Google him.
Vintage Arcade Superstore.
Vintage Arcade Superstar. Okay. All right, Gene. Well, thank you very much for letting me poke around. All right, guys, let's go back to the basement.
I've got a lot of time. easy as it seems. I've got a lot of time ahead of me to regret the little things. I gotta wake up calm and on. It's not as easy as it seems. I've got a lot of time ahead of me to regret.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was the Vintage Arcade Superstore in Glendale, California. What did you think? Was that pretty badass or what? That guy had freaking everything. I mean, it was like endless games. I walked through that place and I just couldn't believe, like, every time I turned a corner, there was just some surprising game or rare gem. There was a lot of cool stuff there, man. I would love to get the iRobot. Gene told me later that thing was going to Japan, though, so I guess I will not be getting that iRobot. I really did like that Williams Star Rider game, and you know what? I want to try that game, because Gene said, like, the picture, like, panned left and right to kind of simulate, like, a motorcycle, like you were actually turning. Can you play that game in Daphne? I'd love to know. That thing seemed really cool. I have never heard of that game. But anyway, that was it. I hope you guys did like that video. And by the way, you know, I do release these videos every Sunday and sometimes in between. Yes, I know, this video is late. If you guys don't know, I kind of fainted last week. I went in the hospital. And I'm okay. I really am. I got out of my car and I fainted. I don't know what it was. I went to the emergency room. They did some tests. They tested my heart. There's nothing wrong with me. And they basically said it was stress or anxiety. I don't know. You know, I'm not a basket case, trust me. But for whatever reason, I fainted. And yes, that's why we didn't have the video. And also, I did go to Los Angeles. But so I hope you guys did like that. But I'm okay. For all you guys that sent me messages and stuff, because I did tweet when I was in the hospital. I really want to thank you guys for sending all those messages. It meant a lot, but I'm fine. You know, it was just like a freak. I fainted, and that was it. I woke up like a second later on the ground and on the asphalt, and I'm bleeding, and it was crazy, man. And I got up and I felt fine. I felt fine instantly. You know, I was just kind of a little shook up, like what the hell just happened? But anyway, so yeah. And then I got out of the hospital and went right to LA. But that was worth it. That was a fun trip. LA's cool. I actually might have some more LA videos coming up here. We'll see. I got some other footage. But anyway, that's it for this video this week. I hope you liked it. And if you've never subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do so. Because, I do release videos every Sunday. I try to, and sometimes in between. And yeah, you know what? We didn't do anything with the journey this week because I couldn't. I wasn't here. But we're going to get to that, like, soon. Next video, I imagine. Because I need to finish that freaking game. It's all stripped. It's all clean. It's out there in the garage just waiting to be painted. And we're very, very close. I know we've been saying this forever, but we're even closer. So anyway, that's it for this video. Be sure to check out my podcasts. I have two of them, Arcade Outsiders at arcadeoutsiders.com and Video Game Outsiders at videogameoutsiders.com. We do both of those podcasts live every Tuesday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern on allgames.com. And if you can't listen live on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern on allgames.com, don't worry. Just go to iTunes or Stitcher, or anywhere you get podcasts, and just do a search for Video Game Outsiders or Arcade Outsiders. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you very soon, and no, I'm not dying. John is not dying. John is fine. Trust me, John is perfect. I might be a little mental, but I'm healthy. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'll see you next time. Later, and bye.